Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this fantastic world of us on a Monday. Welcome back to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. We've got some more live news for you, and we're trying to give you some live news maybe later on in the evening, depending where you are in the world. It's going to vary, isn't it? But I think we'll get into this segment. Yes, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And it's a Monday. Is it a Monday? Is it a nice Monday? The weather seems quite nice anyway over here in the UK, somewhere in North London. But like I say, if you've not seen Canon 4 TV before, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest and greatest news. No, the latest news right here on this channel. Right, people. Right. So today, we're waiting for some imminent news. Imminent news in regards to this player who's been dominating. I repeat, dominating the news over the last, I say, 2 weeks. We've got the Willian deal done, and now we're just waiting for imminent news in regards to Gabriel. Yes, the French player is reported to have flown over from France to sign his contract, 5-year deal. There's a video which is probably going parallel now with the live stream. So if you wanted to find out in the greater details, go over, view that video, which is now running parallel with this live stream. And we just, I'm sure we'll come up with some news. Maybe there could be some news whilst we're coming live on here. And if I do have some news, I'll definitely let you guys know. I hope you can see me clearly. The sun is shining over here in the UK, and there's no distortion on the video I can see so far. I think I'm looking a little bit off color, but I think that's just me. Probably need another holiday. Right. The other bit of news: Danny Ceballos. Danny Ceballos and this person here. I'm not even going to mention it. I'll mention his name. Yeah, I think I should do anyway. But yeah, Danny Ceballos. Apparently, AC Milan ready to hijack Arsenal's delay Danny Ceballos pursuit. Arsenal's reshuffle in the recruitment department could see them lose out on Dan Ceballos, according to reports. This is not me saying this. It's according to the Telegraph. It's claiming that Arsenal were in talks with Real Madrid about a new deal for the Spanish midfielder, but the departure of Raul is potentially delayed any move. A report from a Marca in July suggests Ceballos could be available for 25 million euros, which is roughly 22.5 million pounds. But Arsenal were believed to be pursuing for another loan deal with potential obligation to buy. Chief Executive Vinay Benkesham is now in charge of negotiating the deal. However, the delay has allowed Italian giants AC Milan and this person here, to make their own loan offer for the 25-year-old star, who finally showed his best form for Arsenal post-lockdown for Mikel Arteta. Milan's transfer negotiations are conducted by club legend Paolo Maldini and current chief executive Ivan Gazidis. I know how you guys feel about him. I know how I feel about him, but I'm not going to tell you on there. Who was replaced by Sanyeli and Benkesham at the Emirates. The former Arsenal man is now hopefully of stealing Ceballos away from former club and taking him to the San Siro. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. I think it's probably just paper talk. I've said many times that we need to keep, our best players and let the below par players go. There's at least 70% of the players who are in the transfer window. Of all of those players, Rob Holding is still unknown about him. Chambers is in a transfer window. Guendouzi is in the window. Ainsley Maitland-Niles apparently is in the window still. Mustafi, no, the list goes on and on and on. Torreira, we've spoken about him. Ideally, I want him to stay at Arsenal. But yeah, it seems like this person here is coming back to haunt us, and he wants Ceballos. Guys, what do you think about the situation here? Personally, I want to keep Ceballos. I don't want him to go anywhere anytime soon. If the parent club are asking for him to go back, then that's fair enough. But for somebody else, another team linked to this person here, to come in between us and get the player, I wouldn't be happy about that, to be honest. Really, I wouldn't be happy. Yeah, not happy. Not happy. I know there's been some other news as well in regards to a lot of players. We always get linked with so many players this time of the year with the transfer windows. But I know a lot of you have been talking so highly about Hussein. You know, we'll have to wait and see. You know, the Arsenal, his club are asking for £54 million. They're not interested in some cash and then the player in the deal. They want cold, hard cash. You know my feelings about Coutinho. You know, I prefer Coutinho. You know, actually above anything else there, Thomas Partey. We have to get the Thomas Partey deal done. I'm sure that's going to be some more news further down the line, maybe in the coming days. We'll have updated news in regards to Thomas Partey. But in regards to Hossein Aouar, I don't think it's a high priority. It's not a high priority for Arsenal. I don't know. I'm quickly just going to the comments box to see what you people have been saying. Who do we have here? Maji Bello says, we can see you clearly. Oh, fantastic. That's always nice to hear, you know, first thing on a Monday morning. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you, people. And, of course, I can always say as well that we've had an absolute humongous number of subscribers. We've just passed the 4,000 subscriber mark, and it's been down to you people. 4,000 subscribers. When we started this channel a year and a half ago, I never thought that we'd get past 1,000 mark, let alone 500. And now we're on the cusp of 5,000 subscribers. And once we've reached that 5,000 mark, we're going to be given some free giveaways with some merchandise with the Canon 4 TV logo on. But, you know, once we reach that point, there'll be some more news how you can join the competition to get the free giveaway. But incredible. 4,000 subscribers. Thank you so very much. All right, so on that, and Nitishi says, the crazy Guna, big up, and big up to you as well. Thank you for coming. I hope you subscribe to Canon 4 TV so you can receive the latest news. There is a video running concurrently, side by side with this live upstream in regards to Gabriel. You people are crazy for Gabriel, and I know some of you are very, very tired and bored about that situation there. But if you want to update on what's happening with Gabriel, you can view the video now, or just stick with us and see. There might be some news like now. Can I see what's going on? Anything? No, there's not. There's nothing here about Gabriel. Danny to stay at Arsenal. What's the deal with Partey and Coutinho transfer? You know, I always say this, but you know, hours or even a day is a long time in football in terms, especially when we have transfer news on a daily basis. It wasn't it just the other day. I read a statement. Coutinho was saying, right about now, I'm not thinking about being transferred to any other club. I'm thinking about being with Bayern Munich, win the Champions League final. And that is it. That was the other day. Now, this morning, I read news about Coutinho saying, you know, right about now, I could be open up to a possibility of going to another club. He has to go back to Barcelona. When he goes back to Barcelona, they might say to him, well, you know what, Coutinho, thank you for your services, but you're going to be going to this club. I'm hoping this club could be Arsenal. What are the level of wages that he's going to be demanding? Your guess is as good as mine. But right about now, he's now changed. He's now open now to a possibility of being transferred to another club. I'm hoping it's going to be Arsenal. So that's the situation with Coutinho. With Partey, we still are waiting for, again, I don't want to give you any false information. I need to research some more. I've heard some details that the deal is more or less done, but I need to research that information myself first before I come up with some update news regarding Thomas Partey. He's the player that we need to be going for. This is the player which will bring us, who will bring us into the top 4 spot. I guarantee that. I can guarantee it, but that's the player that we need to be going for. What about Ozil? He's staying. Coutinho would surely be a loan move. You think though? Yes, it would be. It would be, and that's the situation. I've just spoken about Hosem, and that is one of the other differences between Coutinho and Hosem. Hosem would be a permanent deal, whereas Coutinho would be only a loan deal. So yeah, you pays your money, you take your pick. But yeah, for me, I would prefer to go for Coutinho. That's just me. That's just me. Lafkanguna, hey, where have you been, man? Where have you been? I tried to get you back onto the channel, and you've gone over to Arsenal 101. Can we forgive you for that? Yeah, I think we can forgive you. But you're doing great stuff over there, and anyone's just watching, I'll make sure you go over, check out Apollo or Arsenal 101. Yeah, the content over there is great. And even the panel of guests they have, on a Friday night is really, Friday night over here in the UK is brilliant. And the African Guna is one of the panelists. Yeah, he kind of left Canon Fodder, he went over there. But listen, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Gabriel doing his medical as we speak. Well, I thought he did the medical last week, and he's only coming over here now to literally sign the contract. This is what I've read anyway. So I'm just gonna need to lower down the volume here. Sorry, people. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's what I've read anyway from reliable sources, that he had his medical in France, and he's coming over here just to sign on a dotted line. And I always say I don't believe the player has signed for Arsenal until I see them holding up the red and white of Arsenal, the jersey. Come on, get it done. Let me know when you'd like me to come on. It's been quite tough to be on several channels. Yeah. Listen. The thing is that the channel is going to go in. We're going to have different faces now. You won't see some people who featured on Canon 42 before, and there's going to be quite a sizable change beginning on Canon 42 for the new season. So I understand. I don't want to stretch you in different places. You're doing well enough. So yeah. But yes. So we've just been speaking about this person. It's reported that Gazidis, AC Milan, would like to go for Danny Ceballos. Danny Ceballos. Yeah, and I wouldn't be happy to hear initially that he is going to be going back to Real Madrid, his parent company, because Zinedine Zidane and Real Madrid got knocked out of the Champions League, only for AC Milan to come under us and sneak the player away from us. No, we need to keep that as a bias. Absolutely. And we've also been talking briefly about Hosem. Given the choice, I would prefer to have Coutinho. Definitely. He's experienced. He's played in the Premier League before. Hosem hasn't. The deal breaker would be with Coutinho, it would be a loan deal. Whereas with Hosem, it would be a permanent deal. But £54 million? They're not even interested in, player plus some cash deal. They just want the cash. I think, European clubs, actually clubs across the world, are strapped for cash. They're not interested in really loan deals and part player deals and they want cold cash. I've told you guys, told you. And also we've been talking briefly, very, very briefly, because you guys are fed up, absolutely fed up, I guess, about transfer news, and Arsenal's activity has been so slow. But we're hoping to hear some news today in regards to this chap finally showing us he's wearing or holding up the jersey of the red and white of Arsenal. So yeah, just hang tight, man. Hang tight. What else is there? Coutinho or Ceballos? Oh my goodness. African Guna, Coutinho Ceballos. Oh my days. I'll have to think about that one, man. There's no doubt in my mind, the midfield needs to be upgraded. I've always said whichever combination in the midfield doesn't work, whether it's Ceballos, Xhaka Guendouzi, or Xhaka, Xhaka and Torreira worked under Unai Emery, but the midfield needs to be a lot more stronger and physical. You know, look at what happened in the FA Cup final. If Pulisic did not limp off with injured, he was just cutting through us. I'm sure if we had Thomas Partey, that would not have happened there. You know, these two players there, Coutinho and Ceballos, they're attacking midfielders, whereas Partey is more of a defensive midfielder. So, Coutinho or Ceballos? I don't know. I would have to think. What do you think? What do you think? I'll put it back at you. But for me, I don't have to think about that one, man. That sounds good. Always good to see new and unique content around. Thank you very much, Crazy Gouda. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I really do appreciate that. People saying Gabriel has arrived in London. This is what I have heard, that he has arrived in London. It could be I'm probably reading too much in the finer detail. In regards to him having his medical, the option was he could have stayed in France to have his medical, or applied for an exemption order, which meant that he wouldn't have to do, the quarantine. So what I understand is for sure that he's arriving in London to sign the damn thing, to sign the contract. What else is there? We'll take the Corey over Ceballos, better ball carrier, and does well. Yeah. But hold on, I read somewhere stats about Ceballos that his interceptions and break-up play was first amongst all the Arsenal players there, and I think the top 4 or 5 in the Premier League. So he's finally listened to Arteta, because we know that he had some kind of issues with Arteta, and he changed his attitude. And yeah, one of the best players of the season, man. But the Corey over Ceballos, possibly, but it would cost a lot of money. Cost a lot of money, wouldn't he? Buckenshaw 92. It's interesting we have signed a set piece specialist. Yeah, I read that. We were shocking defending the last season. I can't remember the guy's name now, but yeah, we need. But better still. Why don't we have the likes of Lee Dixon, Martin Keown, Tony Adams coming there and showing these defenders how to defend? No, we saw the end of the exit of Freddie Lundberg. I felt really, really sad. Really sad. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, the set piece specialist. He forgets his name. Do you think we can buy players before selling, as not to waste any time with late transfer sagas? It's a saga that's going on too long, isn't it? It's going on too long. The club gets rid of 50 odd, actually 60 odd employees, then mentions we're going to be buying players. It should have been the other way around. Get rid of the current, how can I say, the current stock of players we have to bring in the funds, and with the funds we have, then start to buy players. The problem is with Aubameyang still not signed a contract because he came out on his Instagram to say, well, I haven't signed, Arsenal haven't offered me anything. He's going to want to wait and see what are Arsenal's ambitions. What kind of players are we going to be bringing in before he signs the damn thing, if you understand what I mean. But yeah. It's all well and good that you can see, some of the younger players, the youth players, or the academy players are being loaned out, they're being sold. We need some of the current squad players, the Mustafis being sold, and number 10, actually, no, he's not going anywhere. Some of those players, we need to see them being sold. Guendouzi needs to be sold. I think, ask him to go on a loan deal. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But you're right. We need to see a lot more of the players being sold. Actually, players being sold, period. Back in the comments box. African Guna says, I think we need Partey plus Coutinho, who is more polished than Ceballos. Yeah, the first part, Partey and Coutinho, that will be an ideal pair in there. Playmaker, forward thinking, Partey at the back, giving him the freedom to do what he needs to do there. I will go for that. I will go for that. Yeah, and I guess I'll probably sacrifice Ceballos only for that pair in there, Partey and Coutinho. Partey is, yeah, you said it all. You said it all there. You've just said it literally, without even me seeing it. You've just said it there. What I've always believed. Sorry, people. What am I doing? What am I doing? Guys, just another quick call to action of arms. Make sure to subscribe to Canon TV so you can receive all the latest news right here. Not so much breaking news, although I did kind of give you breaking news in regards to Sanyeli, even while I was on my holidays. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to Canon TV. Hit the bell notification button. There is a video currently running concurrent, side by side with this live stream in regards to the latest Gabriel situation. There's another one coming up this afternoon. I'm not going to tell you what and who it's about, but you can't, or you're not going to receive unless you subscribe to Canon TV. We've also got our merchandise, so if you wanted like a T-shirt with the logo, I think I've probably got one here somewhere over the rainbow. This is just one I've got. If you wanted like T-shirts, bibs, hoodies, masks. We've got that. The link is in the comments box if you wanted to purchase and support the channel by all means. Bibs. Well, actually, we've got bibs for children anyway. Oh, Alex, it's too early in the morning, man. Too early in the morning. Let me go back into the comments box. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Begging your pardon, I just kind of lost my position. There's just guys, you've been tremendous. The Corey must sign. Not sure what you mean by that. What about Sanson? Oh yeah. You know what? I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to review it, but I will do it today, and I will upload a video for you tomorrow. I promise. It's just that I've been very, very busy. Listen, guys, we've been giving you live news 7 days a week for the last 3 weeks. For the last 2 weeks, we've been doubling up. So one live news in the morning and one in the evening. So I'm very, very sorry, but I will definitely do one for you this evening, and I'll upload the video tomorrow for you. By the way, Gabby has arrived from Luton Airport, tracked by Jacob, man. Dearie me. Hey, there you go. See? More breaking news there. Now, live. He's arrived at Luton Airport. And he's making his way to my studio to be sat right here with me. And like we can be talking about, hey, Gabriel, man, why did it take you so long to sign the contract, man? Hey, but Jacob, thanks for that, man. Thank you very much for that. Oh, dear. Bollocks 99. You take Ramsey back. We did a video a couple of weeks ago about Ramsey coming back because he, the new manager, and PLO doesn't fidget think that Ramsey's going to feature, in his future plans. No, I think his time is come and gone, for Arsenal to come back to Arsenal. The one thing I don't want to happen is that he ends up going to another Premier League team, one of our rivals, and then he does the business there. But I think for him to come back to Arsenal, that would be only on purely, a heartfelt and passionate plea to him. But no, I wouldn't want him back at Arsenal, to be honest. What do you think? Would you have him back at Arsenal? Where do you think Arsenal will finish if we get the players we want? Hey, Alex, R14. Alex to Alex. If we get the players that we're currently hunting, top four. But he's also going to sign Ori from Lyon. 259, Eric. It's a bucket load of money. It's a truckload. It's a cargo holder load of money. £54 million. They're not interested in Guendouzi plus some cash. They just want the money. And so I think that's going to be the obstacle for Arsenal. And again, as well, I think given a choice, I would prefer to have Partey paired with Coutinho there. Yeah, I don't think Hossam deal was going to happen really. I mean, if money wasn't an issue, then of course I would go for him, all the players. But I don't think it's going to happen. In midfield, like Gilberto, yeah, Ahmed, yeah, of old, Gilberto and Vieira. We've never replaced those two players in midfield. We've never. But again, they're unique players. There can only be one Gilberto and one Vieira. Vieira, oh, Vieira, oh, comes from Senegal. Well, sorry, just kind of sorry, people. But is Gabriel? Is Gabriel what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Give me more information about that. We have signed a set piece specialist in both departments, management and squad too. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember his name. Let's be realistic. Partey is not coming. Have to move for Danilo Pereira. Who told you that Partey is not coming? I have faith that the guy is coming. The thing is, Atletico want to keep hold of him, but they can't offer him any more money as an incentive. But can we? Hey, listen, there's up and coming news this week. All right, I'll do an update on the Thomas Partey situation there. We've seen the video where he's on holiday and the Arsenal fans say, "Hey, Tom, are you going to sign for Arsenal?" It's like, he's coming to Arsenal, man. He's coming to Arsenal. Arsenal need to sell or even release 6 players squads too heavy. Ed Reynolds, yeah. For me, that would have been a starting point. That should have been sell the players. 70% of the players on the squad are in the transfer window. They are in the transfer window. The likes of Holding, Guendouzi, Torreira, Chambers, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, even Bellerin as well. 70% of the players are in the transfer window. We barter with teams when we want to buy players, but when we come to sell the players, what's going on? But you're right. We need to be selling the players. Even releases it. You said it all. Is Aubameyang going to renew his contract? He's currently still on his holidays. He has said on his Instagram account, that Arsenal haven't offered him anything. Listen, personally, I don't agree with the way he's come out with that. This is why you have representatives to negotiate. Arsenal are still negotiating with his people. That's the situation. But he's still on his holidays, and that's the situation. Gabby's shirt number at Arsenal now. Yeah, is it number 5? I can't remember which. I know there's been some disagreement about which number they're going to give him, but hey, listen. The most important thing is he's coming to Arsenal. He's at Luton Airport, according to Jacob. My opinion, but oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. I did speak about this last week. The most likeliest and the quickest player that we're going to probably be selling is Socrates. He has now said he doesn't want to remain at Arsenal. He's just had his 3rd baby. The club which are most likely to come in for him as of now is Napoli. So that's the situation with Socrates. Yeah. But I thought, you say about Chambers. I thought Chambers played quite well before he got injured. Oops. Yeah. Number 4. Right. Let's have a look here, guys. I just lost my position again because there's so many comments, guys. You again, wonderful. 53 are in the comments box watching this live stream now. Again, we're going. We've doubled it up since the last 2 weeks. We're giving one live in the morning, one in the evening, and in between that, we'll give you like a video on transfer of players Arsenal have been linked with, or players that we think Arsenal should be going after. If you wanted to do a particular video on a specific player, like Sanson, I'm sorry, I've been so busy. Hit us up in the comments box or send us an email, which is arsenalpublic1@gmail.com. But it's in the comments box below if you're interested. Arsenal Alex R14, come on, you Gunners. Time precision up, which they forget party is time waste, replaced by the Corey Watford man. Yeah, but I read somewhere that is it Man United have offered best part of 40 odd million pounds for the Corey. Next, Kenny the Sun announced Aubameyang extension. I can't. He's on holiday. And he's already said as well in his Instagram account that Arsenal haven't offered him anything yet. Yes, I would have kept Rambo. Yeah, but Paul, Bullocks 99 is asking, would you take back Rambo? Would you take him back, Paul? Oh, by the way, good morning, Paul. I hope you're all right. So yeah, Paul, will you take Rambo back? Rambo back. But yeah, you're right. I would have let him go in the first place. Lionman Surge, all right. Thank you for that. Never mind, Rambo. What about still having? Oh yeah, we spoke about that on Friday on the Easy Talk, the live show with my panel of guests. The thing is, and I understand this. Now, not all the young players are going to make it into the first team, but it's heartbreaking when you've come to the club at age 8 or 9, you stay there for 10 years, only to be loaned out or to be sold. If you don't play the youth players who've come from the Hell Academy, you're not going to know. You've got to give them a chance and patience as well. Which players will go and who will stay in the Arsenal team? Your thoughts? I think the players that will definitely go. Socrates. There's a big possibility that Mustafi. Although I've not heard any club are coming in for him. It says a lot, really. Guendouzi, I think he's probably halfway to leaving. Sad to hear that Holding is on his way out as well. But I think the most likely out of the players is Socrates. We need to be offloading a lot more of these players, really. Personally, it might be controversial, but I think Bellerin, I would like to see Bellerin leave as well. I think he's probably become too comfortable. He's not the same player since his injury. And that was the one thing that he had on his side, speed of recovery. If he's been out of position, then he can get back. And people will say to me, but look, he helped the first goal in the FA Cup final. But I think he needs new challenges. So does our number 10. But our number 10 is not going anywhere soon. I'm sorry, guys. Let's have a look. I will take Ramsey back as we need the midfield goals. It's the goals I want, though, whoever it is. And that's been our Achilles heel. We've been so reliant on Aubameyang. If Aubameyang doesn't score, who's going to score? It could be our next player, Lacazette, but we've missed the goals from midfield. They've just dried up. I mean, they'll probably give you one or a few goals, maybe every 10 or 15 games, but that's not enough. But yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. We need more goals coming from the midfield. We can't be so reliant on Aubameyang. But he's done well. He's done well for us. Please, what's the latest on Gabriel? Well, let me go back if I can find the comment from Jacob. I probably want me to find it. Okay. So, Sonny, this is the latest on Gabriel as of like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, he's arrived at Luton Airport, trapped by his detectives. But that's the situation. He's making his way to London to sign the thing. Let's have a look here. I've lost my position as well. Again, sorry, people, about this. Where are we? Okay, yeah, all right. So we'll go back to this one here. I think Mikel is going to be. Oh, okay, yeah, yes. So yes, central attacking midfielder, and that's the best position for him. He can't be on the wings. We've already got Pepe. We've already got Saka. We've got Gabriel as well. So yeah, I mean, the good thing is we can rotate the players. There are more players now challenging for the positions. You can't have players thinking, yeah, I'm a dead cert. I'm going to be on on the sheet come Saturday or what the game time. We'll have competition in each place. So yeah, ideally that would be his position there, but it's good to have options. Yes, yes, indeed, man, indeed. Ed Reynolds, yes. What about Bergkamp back a second? I read that this morning. I didn't want to talk about it. I might talk about it tomorrow, but I read about this morning that Arteta appears to be in communication with Bergkamp with the departure of Freddie Ljungberg. We need to see these Invincibles come and coaching these players. What more could you ask for than to be coached, spoken to by an Arsenal legend, Invincibles? But I think I'll talk about it tomorrow. Bergkamp. I read about it this morning. We did a video 2 weeks ago about the same situation, having Bergkamp back at Arsenal. He said right back now he's happy where he is. He's got a young family. But yeah, I think I'll do an update video tomorrow. But yeah, I read about him this morning. Give them to Torreira for party. Yeah, I was sad to see Torreira go, but you can't have emotional connections with these players. Players come and go, man. The one constant is Arsenal. But yeah, a little bit sad, to see Torreira go because he hasn't settled in Arsenal, has he? Hasn't settled in London. He finds learn the language a little bit, challenging as well. So the last thing we want, again, I'm going to repeat for the 100th time, is having a player who doesn't feel comfortable in the country, the language. He got injured. He come back. He's no longer number one. So yeah. It could be an option. It could be an option. I think Song had a chance to be like Gilberto, but Wenger rushed to sell him to Bark. Yeah. Alex, I don't know. He kind of divided the fan base. I was 50-50 on him, but we are getting our main signings in Party and Coutinho, Thiago if it happens. Hey, Jacob, you mentioned one of the players. There's a video coming up this afternoon about Thiago. Yeah. I'm not going to say nothing more than that. You won't see it if you don't subscribe to Canon TV. But yeah, that's the other video. Now I've spilled the beans. Yeah, that video about Thiago will be coming up. Yeah, Alcantara will be coming up in roughly an hour and a half's time. So yeah. Oops, again, I've lost my position as well because there's so many comments. Guys, absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. Hey, Mohammed, what's happening, man? You okay? Welcome back. Welcome back to the live show, man. Gabby number 6. Hey, can we get some clarification? Actually, I should be telling you this, shouldn't I? I know there's some not disagreeing, but they're not sure which shirt number he's going to be having. Hey, listen, I'm sure later on today we're going to be seeing, what shirt number he's going to be holding like this. Oh yeah, you see, we've got our merch. But yeah, I'm sure we'll find out sooner rather than later which number he's going to be having. So Socrates and Mustafi keep holding in Chambers. Yeah, Socrates is the most likely to be leaving, very, very soon. Mustafi, I hope so. No matter what people say, he has played very, very well the second half of the season. But I think we need a good clear out. In regards to those two defenders there, Holden and Chambers, I don't think Chambers has done anything wrong. He got injured. He was playing very, very well before he got injured. Holding, we just haven't seen a consistency because he's been injured as well. My captain in waiting, to be honest. How's Party and Aura situation? Party, we're waiting for some news this week, some real serious news. I imagine he's going to be hot on the heels of Gabriel, the signing there. We're waiting for that. Or I think it's a little bit further on. I don't think it's a high priority for Arsenal. I don't think he's at £54 million. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. I'd rate this Ozil and Gnabry start. So would I. Ozil and Gnabry or Suarez. At least you'll have two players now competing for that position. I would be happy enough to sell Bellerin. Cash in. He's only, 25, 26? So there's still some money to be had. I would sell him. I would sell him. Arsenal Alex. Hey, what's happened with the Arsenal Alexes, man? I've got Alex R14. You got the real Alex, and then you got Arsenal Alex. Hey, what's happening, Alex? Hope you're well. Hi there. Just discovered your channel. Fantastic, fantastic. We've just been talking about this a quick we've just been talking about Dan Ceballos. Apparently, this person here, I don't even want to mention his name, AC Milan, are putting out their feelers, sneaking around. The talk is that maybe they will come after Dan Ceballos and claim him. I don't want that. I would like Dan Ceballos to stay at Arsenal. That's my feeling. I've also been talking about Horsem. I don't think we'll get him. I don't think it's a high priority, and even more so at £54 million. Leon are not interested in Guendouzi and some cash. They want the cash, £54 million. Not going to happen. And we're also waiting as well for imminent news of Gabby. He's coming at Luton Airport, making his way to London Colony to be rolled out as the latest Arsenal signing. So that is the situation. That is the situation. So thanks for tuning. I hope you've subscribed. There's a video running side by side now with the live stream talking about Gabby. So yeah, you've got to subscribe to the channel. There's some more news, transfer news. There's another video coming up with Thiago Alcantara. So yeah, so that's the situation. What else is there? What about Coutinho and Thiago? I've just said there's a video coming out in regards to that. Max Aarons, yeah. You know what? I've been thinking about doing a video about Max Aarons replacing Bellerin, Torreira, Decore, Bahami, the second championship, yeah. I think I might. That will probably be the next video I might do about Max Aarons coming to Arsenal. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Yeah, again, guys, if you want us to feature certain players that Arsenal should be linked to, then by all means, let us know. Hit us up in the comments box now, and yeah, we will do a video. But yeah, I'll do the video. I've been thinking about it for the last 2 weeks, but yeah, I'll get on that one for you, Ahmed. Next video. Arsenal Alex, I heard about an extension this week. It might well be. I've just said a few minutes ago that he came out with his thoughts about Arsenal not offering a contract, and yeah, I'll leave it like that. I like the new Arsenal shirt. I don't like it. I understand the history behind it with the marble halls but I don't like it. I'm a traditionalist. I prefer the away kit to be yellow and a royal navy blue. So, but yeah, each to their own. But I personally, I don't like it. But I understand the history with the marble print, with the marble halls at the old Highbury Stadium. Rambo never back, never back because Alex R14. I'm happy about Serge winning. Yeah, so am I. We will take a bit of pride from that. I'm happy for him. Certain players take a while to reach their peak. It doesn't always happen at Arsenal. Sometimes it happens at other clubs. RVP. But yeah, I'm happy for him. I'm really, really happy for him. And he's always come out, in his social media when we have success over the North London rivals or every cup. He would always say, "Yeah, Gunnar forever." So yeah, man, I'll take pride in that. I think Gnabry was one in a million situation. Yeah, he was. No way did he look like the future. And that's what I just said without even reading your comment there. Yeah, some players do take time to reach that status there. So I'm happy for him. Really, really happy for him. P.S. I would not take Ramsey as much as I would like to. Would it be embarrassing on our part? Why would it be embarrassing? Why would it be embarrassing? I don't think it'll be embarrassing. I just think the way that he left, he earned so much money. We definitely cannot afford to pay him that money that he's currently on at Uve. He will not feature in Andres Pirlo's future plans. Where is he going to? I don't know. I hope he doesn't go to one of our rivals. God forbid. But I don't think it'll be embarrassing. Wouldn't be embarrassing. Oops. What about Ozil? Is he? Yeah, he's staying. He said that he's going to stay. Also, I think Willian has to start over Saka on the left. William, Orba, Pepe. Wow. Okay, we could probably beg to differ on that, but yeah. Oops, sorry, just removed it and not replaced it. There's Bergkamp. Good for Arsenal. Good for Arsenal. Excellent for Arsenal. Absolutely excellent. Yeah. I didn't want to talk about him today. I saw this morning that Arteta has been talking to him about getting him, but Bergkamp has already said, and I did feature him 2 weeks ago. He said he's got a young family, and he's quite happy, so far. But if we can get Bergkamp back, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. Oh my goodness! Again, there's the bucket load of comments, guys. I'm not complaining. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's just. So what will it take to push the party deal? Oh dear. A foot, kick him. Larry, your guess is as good as mine. I would like to be a fly on the wall to see what is the negotiations. What I'm hearing is that the deal is almost done. It's almost done. We just need to be patient. I think I've got a funny feeling that we've just seen, of course, Williams' deal done. We're about to see Gabby's deal done, and I'm sure, hot on the heels of that, I'm sure we're going to hear about Partey's deal being done. I'm absolutely sure. But yeah, what is it going to take to push the? Yeah, my foot. Come on, Thomas, man. Oh yeah, no swearing on this channel, by the way. Mohammed, you're such a joker. Did you speak to Don Robbie? And he said he'll give you his private yacht. You didn't know, actually, but the yacht is mine. I gave it to him. Mohammed, you make my day, man. It's Coutinho coming to Arsenal. I hope so. There's a lot of negotiations to be made. A lot of negotiations. He's just won the Champions League. He said last week that I'm not thinking about going anywhere. I'm just thinking about playing for Bayern Munich. We're in the Champions League final. That was last week. And like today, I hear now he's now open to the possibility of going to another club. He's got to go back to Barcelona, but we'll see. We'll see. What's happening with Orba? Orba's on holiday, and we'll hear something very, very soon. Why has not signed Thomas Partey or Hossein Aura? Hossein is a little bit further on. That's the situation. I don't think it's a high priority. Thomas Partey, I'm sure we're going to hear something. If not this week, I think early next week in regards to Thomas Partey. What's it going to take to push him over the line? It's going to be my foot. Come on, Thomas. Come on. Sign the thing. Come on. That's what it's going to take. Oh, dearie me. Anthony, what's happening, man? Are you okay? Good morning. What is the issue with I still think the young man, not in footballing terms, can have a place in the team, or better still, Arteta should loan him out. I'll go for the latter. I'll go for the latter. Chambers and Holding gives by loan. Next season, David Luiz goes back to Benfica. I will go for that. Yeah. And what I don't understand is that he spoke about his desire to go back to Benfica. Then why did he sign for Arsenal? Why did he sign for Arsenal if he desires to go back to Benfica? I'm not his greatest fan anyway, but Jose Mora is young, and I think he can be a good addition to the Gunners. Yes, he can be, but it's the money situation. His parent club or his actual club, Lyon, they want £54 million. They don't want Guendouzi. I think they don't want any player plus some cash. They just want the cash. £54 million. And that is a lot of money. And that is the truth, Ruth. I'm sorry, Paul. Yeah, I think Bellerin should leave. He lost his position. I think got too comfortable. Not enough competition. Now there's competition. You can see that he's lost his speed after the injury that he sustained there. Somehow I feel like the current squad in place, Ozil will be a wonderful addition. Let's keep him. You know my thoughts. The majority of you know my thoughts on Ozil. Yeah, I just think Arteta is asking all the players from top to the bottom to defend, to run after, try and reclaim the ball. Ozil cannot do that. As much as he's tried his best, Ozil cannot do that. Replaced by Max Aarons, Norwich man. Yeah, I think it's time for me to do a video on Max Aarons, and I will do that, and it will be uploaded tomorrow, along with the Sanson video that I forgot to do. Canon Fodder, your subs are flying up now. Congrats, my brother. Paul Smith, thank you so very much. And I'll tell you what, Paul Smith has been with us from the beginning, from the absolute beginning. He's seen us grow from a small channel, and we're still small. We're still a small channel, but we're not going to say that we have arrived, because the moment we think that, yeah, we have landed, we're here, it's time to close the channel, and we're not. We're on a journey. Where it's going to take us, I don't know. I don't know. But I've always said that Canon 4 TV would not exist if there were not people like you. It's because of you that we exist. It's because of you people, you lovely people who subscribe, who put comments. The majority of the comments are positive. We get some negative ones, which is part and parcel of the situation. We've got followers on Facebook and Twitters. If you guys did not do that, hand on my heart, there would never, ever be a Canon for the TV. So again, look how many we've got now. We had over 150 people now watching the live stream. Before, in the early days, we had maybe 5 maximum, and now so we've grown from that to that. And again, it's because of you people. So thank you very much. I mean, you guys might not want to buy, our merchandise, which is fine. But when I see comments like that, that is priceless. You can't put a price on that. So, Paul Smith, thank you very much. Thank you so very much for that. I think Ceballos will stay. Arteta and Erdo appear to have a pull. They are convincing players. Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, I don't want this guy Gazidis to have or come anywhere near our players. Stay where you are in AC Milan. Don't come anywhere near our players. But that is the reports I'm reading from the Daily Telegraph, that he wants to kind of sneak in between Real Madrid and Arsenal. Stay well away. Who will play the 680 role, the starting of the season for now? Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. I want to see which players we get once the transfer window is closed. Once I see the players have been sold, I'll have a greater idea who will play the number 6 and number 8. I mean, ideally, I want to see the player we just spoken about playing somewhere there. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I think we are almost there with our transfers. All we need is a DM, a CAM, and a backup forward. If necessary, then we challenge for top 4. A backup forward. Well, we've got Martinelli, haven't we? We've got Martinelli. Well, I think even before Pepe came to Arsenal, he played as a forward for Leo, I think. But yeah, why not, Jacob? Jacob, what's the breaking news now? What's the update news now on Gabriel? Where is he now? So he was at Luton Airport. Where is he currently now? If you're tracking him, that is so funny. What's happened with Ozil? Well, he's fallen out of favour. He's gone down the pecking order. With most players, that happens. It happens. Your form goes off. You're not the same player. You lose the passion. You need new challenges. But he came out 2 weeks ago and said, Hey, hang on a minute. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. No one tells me when to go. I love London. London's my home. I love Arsenal. I will fight to get back into the first team. I've done it before. But for me, you can see a player. It's a shame because there was a video. I'm not sure you guys know Tifo Football. They do fantastic content on football, world football. And the video featured Mesut Ozil. And they said that, I mean, the video has been recently, it's been reneged, that's been pulled now. But it says in the video that they see a player who's lost the passion. He fought with his father because his father didn't want him to play for Arsenal. So yeah, for me, he's been asked. Actually, the whole squad have been asked under the new regime under Mikel Arteta. Listen, guys, I want to see more passion from you. I want to see all the players fighting to regain the ball, all the players defending. Mesut Ozil, as much as he tried, he cannot do that. You can see the stats will tell you how many goals as an attacking midfielder. How many goals has he scored for Arsenal in the last term? I think maybe 2 goals. So Mesut Ozil, that's the situation with Mesut Ozil. Once a gunner, always a gunner. Yes, man. Yes. We need to get Dennis Bergkamp in. I will definitely feature him in tomorrow's live news for you guys because it appears like in the comments box, you guys, love, of course, like I love Dennis Bergkamp. He's not my number one footballer. Liam Brady, you go back many. I go back more than 42 years for supporting Arsenal. He's my all-time favorite, and I would love to have him next to me. Hey, Liam Brady, man, yeah. Keep Maitland Niles. I want to, but like I say, Reece Nelson, Rob Holding, and Maitland Niles, they are currently in a transfer window. Mikel Arteta, he means business. He wants a clear out. 70% at least of the players of the squad are in a transfer window. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys are absolutely fantastic. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Really, it's more than 250 people currently watching this live stream. Thank you so very much, people. So very much thank you. I'm going to say very quickly, guys, those of you who are watching, if you like what you see in here, if you like it, you don't have to. You're not obliged to. No one's forcing you to. Subscribe to Canon 4 TV on all platforms. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here. We've got Jacob, who's one of the subscribers, who said that the Gabriel, hot breaking news. Gabriel has left Luton Airport. He's making his way to London Coney to be holding up the shirt of Arsenal to be rolled out as the latest Arsenal player. Fantastic. Really, really good. Go back into the comments box just for the last time. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Now, how can you let a player leave on a free just to go and buy him back? What club has ever done that? Arsenal could be the first. But like I've said, Afghan Gunnar, I wouldn't take him back. I wouldn't take him back. It's about the squad evolving. There's a new regime there. I guess I was a little bit annoyed the way that it got drawn out, and then he eventually left to go to Uwe, and he's on a humongous amount of money that Arsenal cannot afford. But no, I wouldn't have him back. I wouldn't have him back. Lucas, how's it going, man? If my man Luca Lacazette leaves the club, who should be our target? Cantwell? Auba? Or you mean target? Who should be the next person you think we should get? I think I didn't understand. I had to process. Sorry. The last time I read the information about Cantwell, he said that no clubs have come in for him, which I find very, very strange. Very, very strange because, Norwich, you could see the guy full of talent, man. Full of talent. So, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, Lucas. That's a real tough one. Cantwell could be. I'm not sure how much Norwich would be asking for him. I'll have to think about that one. But someone actually said, we need a backup striker, but we've got Martinelli. John Jules, I'm not sure, but that's a good one to ponder over. Cantwell, maybe. What I mean is that Saka can be an impact player as well. He's still young. He can start in Europe. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Why not? I understand what you mean. Good morning, man. What about the transfers of Partey and Gabriel? Well, good morning, John, to you as well. We've just been joking about Gabriel, my main man on the street. Give me the breaking news. Jacob said that he was currently at Luton Airport making his way to London Colney to sign the contract. We're waiting for the news to come up live. I'm hoping it's going to be coming live before I actually have to finish off this live stream. Partey is a little bit further on, but I have a funny feeling we're going to hear some news, real news, towards the end of this week or maybe starting of next week. It's going to be the triple hit wonder. Willian, Gabriel, and Partey. So just hang tight, man. Hang tight. Ed says Bellerin is Arsenal through and through. I think we should keep him. Ed, I just see a player. I think he needs new challenges, man. Let's just try and make the most of the value that he is at now. But I don't know. That's just my feeling. Why Arsenal not talking about? We were at the beginning. We were, but it's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen. Arsenal line up Leno, Tierney. Yes, Miles, William, Partey, Saka, Alba, Pepe. Hey, no, Martinelli, no Lacazette. Hey, no, I'm not arguing, man. If that's what you feel, then that's what you feel. You know what I mean? Why always late purchase players? Arsenal transfer market because I always go back to the Lamar deal when Arsene Wenger was still the manager. I think we made like 11 hour as the last hours of the transfer window. I think it was like the last hour. We made like a 70 odd million bid for Thomas Lamar. I was furious. So slow the transfer window and then making a bid, an 11th hour bid. But you're right. This is the way Arsenal do their things. They're so slow. They frustrate the fan base. They lose their hair. I've lost my hair. But you're right. I mean, we've seen a little bit of a slight upturn with Willian. We're about to hear about Gabriel. I'm sure we're going to hear something about Partey. But historically, this is how Arsenal does things. How Arsenal do things. Willian, not all with M. Willian is a good player. Yes, he is. I've always been a little bit annoyed about how we always tend to have Chelsea players on the end of their careers. But Willian still has mileage in the legs. I've got no qualms with us having, he's on a free transfer as well. Laka should stay put. Hey, Laka, you've been told, man, you're not going anywhere. I like to see Dennis Bergkamp again, and Arsenal said he is excellent. Yeah, so would I. I'll do a video tomorrow on the latest news. I'm going to give you the news today about Bergkamp. I'll do it. We did a video already about Bergkamp. He said that he's currently still in Holland. He's got a young family. He's happy right about now. But with the news about Arteta apparently communicating with him, I'll do a video tomorrow. I won't do it today. Guys, I think the last few now, because I've been going for almost an hour. Well, over an hour. Please, we need Thomas Partey at Arsenal. Yeah, Felix, just hang tight. We'll hear something, I'm sure, by the end of this week, early next week. I'm not saying anything. Committee is behind the corner. White Alba is still. Any good news about Gabriel? Penny White? Yeah, he's on his way to London Colney today to sign the contract. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness for that, man. Gabriel to be an Arsenal player today or tomorrow, I heard. Today, I've heard. It'll be rolled out today. But, again, things can change. He probably needs to find a hotel, get himself comfortable, rather than going straight to London Colney. I mean, I will do that. Go to a hotel, chill for a little while, then, yeah, I'm good and ready. Show me the paper. Where's the paper? But that's just me. what's going on with Thomas Partey transfer. We'll hear some news towards the end of the week, early next week. David Luiz will probably go to Benfica at the end of the season. I hope so. We're probably using Ozil as a scapegoat. He's gem. Let's stop moaning about him. I'm not moaning about him. I've just paraphrased what he said 2 weeks ago when he spoke to The Athletic about he's not going anywhere. He decides when he's going to go, etc., etc., etc. No one's moaning about him. Hi, Tobias. Will Arsenal be able to bring Thomas Partey and Coutinho? The first, Thomas Partey, yes. The latter, I'm hoping. I'm hoping and praying. I like Coutinho, man. I really do like him. And now he's a Champions League winner, isn't he? He's got to go back to Barcelona, and I'm sure they will tell him. He said that he's currently now thinking about, and he'd be open to a move to another club, but we'll see. Also have too much midfielders in the next season. Yes, yeah, and that is a problem. We have too many players in the midfield. None of them as a defensive midfielder, apart from Torreira. And Torreira, where is he? He wants to leave Arsenal. He hasn't settled in London. He's struggling with the language, and so the best thing is try and capitalize on his value now. And yeah, but you're right. We have too many midfielders there. Yes, Silva. Back in action to ask you. Hello, hey, Disan Wilson. How are you, man? You haven't been back for a while. Where you been, man? You've been hiding, man. You've been kicking back and just relaxing. No, Davo, we don't have too much midfield. I think we do. I think we do have too many midfielders. But Maroc, the new young boy Salah Eddin looks, yeah, man. At age 17 from Feyenoord, he looks, yeah. The boy come with the right attitude, man. David Luiz extend only for 1 year. Keep young defenders like Holding Chambers. Yeah, I mean, someone just said that as well. I agree. I think, Holding's not done anything wrong. It's only he's been, a little bit injury prone. That could probably be detrimental to him having a long-term future at Arsenal. But Chambers, again, he hasn't done anything wrong. For Higgins, Francis, hi. Hope you're right. Says hi again. And he says hi again 3 times. We got it the first time, man. We understood it the first time. Ozil needs another chance. Whether it will happen at Arsenal, it remains to be seen. Bring the Iceman back, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I will do the video tomorrow featuring Dennis Bergkamp again. I did one 2 weeks ago about him, but because of the news, apparently that Arteta has been like, come on, come over. We might see the Iceman back. Oh, my goodness. How about wingers such as Bellerin? Yeah, I just think Bellerin's had his time now. I think it's 26 now. Yeah. Good morning, man. Good morning, my friend. You look sweet this morning. What's going on about Arsenal transfer going? Yes, we've just been talking about. Breaking news. What breaking news? We've been talking about Gabriel. According to Jacob, my boy, has been giving me breaking news. He's made his way from Luton Airport. He's making his way, I think, to London Colney to sign the contract. Personally, I think he's probably making his way to a hotel just to chill, relax, and then go and sign the thing. We've also been speaking about Dan Ceballos. Why? Because this man wants his greasy fingers on our midfielder. Yeah, AC Milan want to come in between Arsenal and Real Madrid and try and take Dan Ceballos between or under our nose. So that is what we've been talking about. Yeah, Thomas Partey, I think, is going to be happening a little bit further on down the week. Maybe next week, we might hear some serious news about Thomas Partey. No, we will hear about Thomas Partey coming to Arsenal. Just a few more guys, because I think I've been going on for long enough. I think let's just maybe just pick these guys. I will try and choose as many as I can. We're going on for almost an hour and 10 minutes now. We have too many mediocre defenders. Well, which is why we've got Saliba, coming, and Gabriel now is going to be signing. You can't say, well, Tierney is not mediocre. I won't say he's mediocre. And we've also got now more competition for the right back. Ainsley Maitland-Niles can play there. Suarez can play there. Bellerin, for me, I think he needs to be moved on now. They haven't done nothing right either. These players must go. Dindi, Oscar, hey, what's happening, man? You okay? I think up front we still need serious, lethal strikers like Orba, so we can challenge for serious silverware. Our midfield looks set. Yeah, well, I don't think that the situation is not the strikers. I think the problem is the midfielders. We need midfielders who can support and score goals. We've been reliant too much on Aubameyang scoring goals, getting us out from trouble. The help and support has to come from midfield. We need to see these midfielders scoring goals as well. Whoops. I think up front we still. Whoops. Party will be an excellent. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what's happened there. My student's gone off. It's probably telling me that Gabriel's about to arrive. So sorry about that. This one here. Sorry. What's going on here? Right. For some reason, people, my comments boxes. Oh, right. It's come back. Sorry about that, people. Has Gabriel signed? It's about to happen. It's about to happen, but it will be happening today. He's arrived in London. He was at Luton Airport. It will be happening today. Oh goodness, the comments box. Bergkamp's the most exciting signing. Yes, Monty. That's a good one, Monty. Well done, well done, guys. I think I'm going to call it, to an end. You guys have absolutely been. You guys have been awesome, absolutely awesome today, helping us to grow. It can't happen if there's no you. It's because of you people that we exist over here. There's going to be some changes coming up, on the Canon TV for the new season. I will give you some more information between now and then. But I always say this, people, there would not be me sitting here. I wouldn't be here now if there weren't lots of you people subscribing, putting on your comments, giving us a thumbs up. We've had some thumbs down, which is, it's going to happen. Not everyone's going to like you for whatever reason. But the fact of the matter is, the stats are there. You guys have been awesome. You've supported us. Some of you have been with us from the beginning, 2.5 years ago. But over the last, I'll say, 4 weeks, a month, the subscribers, the followers have just skyrocketed. We've not said that we have arrived. Like, oh yeah, we are here now. We are big bucks. No, because the moment it happens, mark my words, it will be time for us to stop Canon TV. We are on a journey. Where the journey takes us, I can't see the future. The only thing we can do is prepare for now, the here and now. And so we need your help. We need your help, if you can, if you want to donate some money, buy some merchandise, so we can improve the content for you guys, please do it. If you can't do that, then give us a thumbs up. Say nice things about, the channel. Tell us how we can improve the content. Thank you so very, very much. Over 350 people came to view us today. We don't take ourselves too serious. We try not to take ourselves too serious. If there are comments in the box which have vulgar or rude language, there's already a filter set there, because we don't want that for the channel. If you want to use that kind of language, there are hundreds of other podcasters there who don't have any problems with that kind of content. But here on Canon TV, we don't want that kind of content. I've got my mum. My mum looks at the channel sometimes. My wife looks at the channel content sometimes. We have other people who want to invest. So if they see that kind of content, we're not going to go anywhere. So help us by giving us positive comments. If you can go above and beyond that and want to buy our merchandise, hats, caps, hoodies, masks, then by all means, the link is in the comments box below. If you want to go further still and put, give us some money, there's a super chat button right next to the comments box, which has a $sign. You can contribute, whatever currency you have in your country, but you don't have to. You're not obligated to, because it's YouTube. But by the mere fact that you guys have come in and viewed us, I mean, I can't keep up with the comments in the chat box. That's never happened before. You guys are absolutely awesome, really awesome. So there, it leads me to say, excuse me, subscribe to Canon TV if you want to. If you like what you hear and what you see, give us a thumbs up. You can give us a thumbs down. Give us a comment how you think you like us to improve the content. Maybe you might want to see a different person giving you live views. I don't know. But thank you so very much today. I will see you later on this evening. We'll have an evening segment. We'll be talking about more live news. By then, maybe I'll be showing you pictures of Gabriel with the Arsenal shirt. I hope. But yeah, leaves me to say, thank you again to each and every one of you. And if by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been watching watching Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this